Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin having a pullback the last few hours, dropping, losing that 65k, falling all the way to 63. Huge volume came back in the last few hours of that drop, but quite a big one from 66 to 63,600, came to a low of 63,200. It hit my stop loss from earlier today on that trade. People are discussing in the chat room. You can see market cap I think it hasn't refreshed yet, 2.1 trillion, 180,000 viewers. Bitcoin price.live, you can set it up on your TV, and Bitcoin is trying to hold the 63. Let's see what happens as the market opens and the ETFs open in the next hour. You get a 60k bonus when you sign up to Bybit using this QR code. We're still in greed even with this drop. Bitcoin 52%, funding fee 1%, 63,658, and quite a big drop today. That would be around a 5% drop on Bitcoin. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you my trade, my 700k account taking quite a hit today on this drop. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. Now we're going into the technicals. Quite big drops today. Tesla was up 2%, the market in pre-market slightly down, Google slightly down in the pre-market, Uniswap down, Ethereum down 1%, Bitcoin down 3%, Dogecoin down 3%, World 4%. Quite a big hit in the crypto markets. Bitcoin 63,600, a little bit of a drop, but hitting the alts quite hard. The yellow lines are where the halvings take place, this one and this one. It takes 560 days on the previous halving to hit the top. We're still in this huge bull flag, still in this cup and handle on the longer term charts. You can learn how to set up your trades your charts like this in the crypto master course. Stochastic turning down again on the weekly, but squeeze mob still going green. And we're still in this clear channel here between 52.74, 56.71, 52.69, all the way to 48. Back to 65. So we're in this clear channel, but it is a bull flag, so don't forget that. Crypto Guru bot still a blue buy, fired in 2023. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a buy last week, just fired a sell, everyone, on the Bitcoin indicator bot. Interesting. On the daily, also turning down. But for me, I still clearly see big W formation, takes to 68k. Also, this descending triangle still playing out. The base of the triangle is the target, and the base of the triangle takes us all the way to 76. And when we zoom in close, you can see we're in this broadening rising wedge, broadening a megaphone pattern, rising megaphone. They're usually a little bit bearish, these megaphone patterns. Rising megaphone can break down. But the volume was closed on Sunday, and they used it again, as I said this morning, to attack the price of Bitcoin. And that's what exactly happened. They used the Sunday when everyone's asleep, when the ETFs are closed, to attack the price of Bitcoin. It was a targeted attack. They did it when everyone was asleep. It's Sunday, no one's ready to buy, ETFs are closed, and they dropped that price just now. So in my opinion, again, this was a targeted attack. I wouldn't be selling. I'd wait to see the ETF open, and my trade hit the stop loss from earlier today. It was risking 421 to make 209k. That hit stop loss. If you're trying to take a trade, I would get it off the base of this floor. You can see here, this pattern formation. And then I would try to take it to the all-time high. Again, the bull run. We're in the bull run. We've started the halving's taken place. My target of the halving is 269k. 671 risk to reward. Trade open 62,948, stop loss 62,637, risking $310 per Bitcoin to make $208,000. Amazing potential risk to reward. $1 risk, 671 gain. Incredible. Remember when my risk to rewards used to be 3 times, like minimum, and now we do 600 time risk to rewards. Amazing. They use the price of Bitcoin to attack it. I'm still long here, but this is a broadening rising wedge, everyone. Unfortunately, it is a broadening rising wedge. They dropped down. So we could get a pullback. It could be a catalyst to pull us back to the base of the wedge if this plays out. Bitcoin could drop, if this plays out, 59k. Very possible. Unlikely because this breakout, but possible. So just keep that in mind. Make sure your stop loss is below 58k. That will wipe out a lot of the gains. But again, they used the ETF being closed and the weekend to attack it. Let's see how it forms now after the ETFs open and the markets open back up again. Now we're going to my Bybit account, 705K. Took a hit today from 639 to 705. So it was about a 34K hit on this drop. You can see my trades activations here. I saw Bitcoin at 65 last time, bought Bitcoin at 52, and now we're at 63,600. Funding is 0.01. My trade is $46,000 in profits. It dropped from 60,000 profit, but still good profits. Funding, so we're paying fees now, 430K trade. How the price opens in 2 hours is going to be very important for the markets. This is my asset breakdown. Uniswap 8%, USDT 28%, Doge 20%, Bitcoin 18%, MCRT 14%, Ethereum 7%, 705K. Let's try to get more information now from Ethereum and from the total market cap. So now we go into Ethereum, and then the total market cap. Ethereum 2617. Let's go onto the daily. You can see the 2-year trend line on Ethereum. It's been going since 2022. So this was a great time to buy Ethereum off this trend line when it pulled back. In March, it reached $4,000 and came all the way down to $2,000. Let's see what Ethereum is forming here. There is some kind of pattern. Channel, but you can see Ethereum, okay, even if it does pull back, you can see it's at the end of this massive descending triangle in this 2-year trend line. I would take this trade that I already set this morning, 2515, stop loss 2458, take profit 4726, risk reward 38 times, risking $57 per Ethereum to make 2,200 with no leverage. What is it showing us? Any major, not seeing any major pullback. Like it could pull back to support here where I've got that trade open, 2,500, but it isn't looking dangerous. Let's go into the total market cap to see if that's giving us information. Total market cap, bull flag, cup and handle, like I saw on Bitcoin. Break out of this triangle. Stochastic is trying to turn. Let's see how the market opens now. W formation, all the same patterns that we saw already. Could say that's a symmetrical triangle forming. Builds pressure, breaks out the trend line, the base of the triangle. Symmetrical triangle could be forming here. But it might pull back to 2 trillion, so we could get a 10% drop across the markets. But in my opinion, soon it would break out based off this. But again, the stochastic on the daily is overbought heading down. On the weekly, a little bit turning down also. 4-hourly oversold. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I need to see how the market opens today and what it's going to be like. If it opens and just pushes up, great sign. If it falters here and keeps dropping, it will not look good for the markets. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do, go underneath the video. Down below, sign up to Bybit. You get a $60,000 bonus. You can trade with them. You can set up your debit cards with them so you can spend your crypto directly. Take the courses, jamescryptoguru.com. And also join me on X. We've got 91,800 followers. And my team is going to pick a winner of $100 in the Telegram. They're going to announce the winner. Also, we are 168 days after the Bitcoin halving, when the top is normally 560 days after. This Bitcoin party is only beginning. In my opinion, you've already heard it, and this is the previous times the halvings has occurred in the Bitcoin price. Let's see how the market plays out now going into the weekend. Going into the start of the market open. If it pushes back very strongly with the ETFs, that's a very good sign. If it falters here, drops hard, or shows weakness here, it means that it's very dangerous because we're faltering at 63K when it should have been pumping out. So how the ETFs open in the next 2 hours is very, very important. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Love you all. Have an amazing day. Let's see what happens with the market, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.